The Broncos take it from the 23. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Thomas got it. Going to take it the distance. The 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Broncos with a PAT to tie the contest. And the point after is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Webb's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. The Panthers snap it at the 36. Newton's going to take off with it. Going deep. Makes the play. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Bill, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
In the red zone. It's a two tight end formation. Play clock's running down. Has Olsen. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Newton's completed his last 6 passes. That's a mindless error on the offense. They break huddle at the 18-yard line. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Touchdown, Carolina. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Panthers with the PAT to come. It's good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's got it on the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Broncos will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 14-7. First down at the 29. Anderson's handed the football. Brought down at the 32.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
That leads us to second down. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manning out of the gun. The reception by Sanders. Tackled down right around the 48.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Manning's 3 for 3 with that completion. First and 10. Manning's running away from the pressure. The Broncos get a first down. The line of scrimmage, the 35. Now first and 10. Anderson's taking the handoff. And it's Roman Harper who makes the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. Thompson's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you lose the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Third down. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Now looking at third down. Manning from the gun. Catch made by Demaryius Thomas. The coach is going to go for it. Manning comes out in the pistol. The Broncos snap it at the 31. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. The Panthers defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Manning's completed his last 6 passes. Looking across the middle, Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. The Broncos signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Coming to the line at the 18. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Sanders comes up with the ball.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. First down and 10. Touchdown. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
Driving extra point is good. The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. Webb's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Panthers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
The Panthers will line up now. Tie game, second quarter. The scores 14-14. From the gun, Newton makes the catch in open space. Stewart's in on the tackle. The Panthers have continued to focus on getting their big tight end involved here in the first half. Olsen's been the beneficiary of that strategy, and he's gotten plenty of chances to touch the football.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and that is throwing the football to the tight end. And we all know if it's working, stay with it.
First and 10. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Concheries really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Second down and 10. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Setting up now at the 45. The Panthers need to get to the 26 to get a first down from the shotgun. And now Newton's going to take off. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. The Panthers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. "44-yard field goal attempt coming up. And a flag comes out. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information, and you hope that will bring you out here in the second half and get things and make it even better than it is right now.
And the offense will call a timeout. The Broncos will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident. They feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
The Broncos have it at the 24. Manning's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. But it's incomplete. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. With this kick, the second half is underway. Bolden's going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The pass is complete to Thomas. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And they look really sharp here in the early part of the second half with that touchdown that gives them the lead.
Yeah, you go in at halftime, you get you a cold drink, you get a little rest, and you can change your frame of mind, and we saw that. What an impressive drive by the offense. More tension, more decision makings, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. This is Whitaker running it out. Finds a little seam just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Panthers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
First down at the 21. Newton's on the move. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Trying to beat the play clock. Newton to Olsen. That's his 9th catch of the day. The Panthers have been able to count on their tight end today. Olsen's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can stack them behind other offensive players. What a day for the tight end today.
That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch. The Panthers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Newton's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. Olsen's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
In this league now, you have so many talented receivers who can go down the field and make tough catches that you can design a play that might give you a chance to pick up this first down, even though it's long.
3rd and 10. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion.
First down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They better hurry to get the snap. Jonathan Stewart with the football.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second and 9. Cotchery's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Brown hauls it in. The Browns tackled down after a gain of 7.
The Panthers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
The play clock's running down. Newton's got it in the gun. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown. In the end zone for the 3rd time. So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's got it.
The Broncos offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Reaches out and grabs him. That's his first reception today.
The Broncos did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Manning's completion percentage, 90% on the day. Anderson's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. Did not beat the play clock. The Broncos are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Third down after the penalty. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Throws the pass, and it's knocked down.
There's a fine line there when you're winning the football game. What do you do on the defensive side? Well, that time, the defensive coordinator stayed aggressive, and he forces a 4th down by the offense.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. Manning's lining up in the pistol. The reception by Daniels.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down here after the completion. Owen Daniels makes the catch, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Coming to the line at the 43. Second and short. Got the catch, one-handed.
Daniel, such a great athlete. And, of course, you got to be a great athlete to be able to make a catch like that.
First down coming up. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Toss play. Touchdown. What a run.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time. Really good job by the defense at times stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
The Broncos now ready to kick the football down the field. Whitaker on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Panthers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do, so I think it's very important.
Jackson takes him to the ground.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, in a situation like this, third and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Newton to Olsen. Space to work. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. At the most critical time, they found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. Bolden's going to start his return. Finnegan's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 31.
The Broncos offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last two times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Manning's on the move. He has the grab. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Trying to find it over to the right. That's a gain of 7.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 46. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. Two minutes remaining in the game. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Manning out of the gun. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Pass is intercepted. Sanders there to take it down. The Panthers thrilled with the interception, and the fact is this game is all but in the books.
Well, you talk about this defense, they are not afraid to take a chance. That time they took the chance, and they came up with the big interception.
2 tight ends on the field here. Newton in shotgun formation. He's got the catch. Dixon's marked down at the 19. That's another reception. Give him 2. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Gets about 4 yards that time. The Broncos will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. On the way, 3rd down. Here's the quick toss. Stewart's tackled down at the 24.
Yeah, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Just a quick drop back. Makes the catch. Marshall's there to make the tackle. The Panthers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Newton's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
2nd and short. Got the first, and he's got some space. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Broncos will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Dropping back 3. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Second down coming up. Stewart lined up in the backfield. And now Newton's going to take off. He's in the clear. And it's a touchdown in the fleeting moments. This should all give them the win.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.